Over the past few years, Solo Minardi has done the literal opposite of every YouTube guide set in place by the YouTube gods. No flashy thumbnails, no fast-paced editing, extremely inconsistent uploading, but every time he comes back from a monthly to year-long hiatus, he still manages to get the attention of the WNL community. All things considered, Solo Minardi's hold on the WNL community is truly just defined by one word: influence. Sit back, get comfortable, and enjoy this video. Oh, and please don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of 2025. When we think of a godfather to the WNL community, many names come to mind. However, two names elevate above the others, almost like Messi and Ronaldo, Sasuke and Naruto, Goku and Vegeta. Solo Minardi and Flight are to the WNL community, while Joel and Phil Baker were to YouTube boxing. Pioneers, different, but alike in so many ways. The way they influence streamers today is unmatched, as Flight discovered the recipe of acting unintelligent to go viral.
When Dish's mom told you wash 7 hours ago, scene been washed by her.
Solo Minardi, however, innovated a whole new form of content creation. His old videos resemble most of today's WNL artists look like. All things considered, Solo Minardi is the YouTuber who pioneered a lot of content you watch today. From his reactions, to his story times, to his Twitch streams, he influenced many of today's content creators with his personality. From Your Age, who used to be a Solo Minardi blog channel, to Bruce Shoppermoth, who was one of his early supporters, to Gideon, who praises Solo Minardi as his YouTube idol.
I don't think Solo Minardi is my favorite YouTuber. Like, bro, he's my favorite. I say this all the time, bro. The is a legend.
Ultimately, the WNL community we know today, being a community in which the chat spams W's and L's, branched from the 2K community. And before they were WNL content creators, they were 2K YouTubers. And Solo Minardi is arguably the greatest YouTuber to ever come out of the 2K community. His 2017 to 2020 run is arguably one of the greatest YouTubers of all time. But to truly dive deep into his influence, we have to take it back to the start of his prime. The 2K community birthed a lot of YouTubers, from Cash Nasty to Duke Dennis to Speed. However, with 2K slightly declining over the years, many 2K YouTubers would start to transition to making real-life videos, and Solo Minardi was one of the first YouTubers to make this transition, as in 2017, he completely abandoned making 2K videos to make reaction videos. And these videos would be absolute gold, as people loved his unapologetic and unfiltered personality, as he'd have the funniest catchphrases, and he would say the most out-of-pocket stuff in his videos, not caring what anyone had to say about it.
If she can cook and clean, she get the spoon, fork, and she get the broom by her name, my nigga, the broom logo. If she could cook, clean, and she good in bed, she get the star by her name. She's a 90 overall. And
in addition to his already over-the-top personality, he would have an alter ego called King Soul, which is his normal personality, but to a vastly amplified scale. And as a result of this, he'll become one of the most controversial YouTubers on the platform, as he'd roast literally everyone he reacted to.
This video is about squeaker sales now. For y'all that wonder why I call the niggas a squeaker, cause he's a squeaker. You know what I'm saying? He got the full beard. Him and Clarence are twins. He got the full beard. He grown as fuck. He look like a grown ass man with a 2-year-old voice. Baby CJ voice is deeper than his, my nigga. Dead ass. I would not lie to you. I would not lie.
And at one point, Soul was like the NBA Youngboy of the whole community, as he'd beef with literally half the community, from Christopher London to Chris Sales to Cash Nasty to Zeus to DDG, which to this day they still go back and forth with reactions. And on top of all of this, Soul would stream on Twitch, and these streams were probably some of the most entertaining streams of all time, as every stream of his, there was guaranteed to be a moment where Soul would get triggered by something, whether it be his fans, a game, or even himself. If you tune into these streams, you were guaranteed to be entertained, as these streams produce some of the funniest clips on the internet.
Bro, get away from me right now, my nigga. Which way I gotta go, bro? Bro, move, bro. I have to jump over there, my nigga. Dumbass nigga. Niggas on joining my park on fucking Roblox, my nigga. I'm playing.
Ultimately, Solomonani's ability to entertain viewers for minutes on end with strictly his personality led him to building one of the strongest fan bases on the platform, to the point where through his prime, he had arguably the strongest fan base in the community. And whether he was reacting to a random video or just sitting down telling a story for 10 minutes, people enjoyed his content for him, and undeniably, Sol's lingo would become so popular to the point where almost every content creator would start saying it, whether they knew it or not.
I'ma look at you like these before you get shot, my nigga.
These are exciting times.
Shut up, bitch. Imagine nigga pulling up to your set like these.
You know what else is selfish?
What?
When you force that girl on that edge there.
But on June 16th of 2018, everything changed. Solomonani would start posting videos of a girl named Ash, and at the time, people loved her, as Ash seemed to be a good balance for Sol's extremely controversial personality. Eventually, they get into a relationship, and Ash would start to teach him about spirituality and how to meditate. And as a result of this, Sol would start to take breaks to focus on himself and his spirituality, to the point where he'd have a spiritual awakening. He created a new channel called Spiritual Soul where he'd document his spiritual journey, and he'd talk about how to better yourself and the reality of the world. And on this channel, he'd gain a whole new community apart from his main channel. And with this being a completely new audience, he'd incorporate new lingo,
Use a bot, bruh.
form a new intro,
Geyser. Geyser.
and this lingo to this day is relevant, as even people outside his community use it.
Lizzo loses 10 pounds and announces it. The bots, that's a term for people like, it's like telemarketer callers like on Instagram.
That boy said gazer. Nah, he be on it.
To put it simply, many content creators nowadays mirror what Sol Illuminati was doing 5 to 6 years ago.
We react to videos like so. Us like making our voices high pitch and stuff, we all got that from So. He's a pioneer, bro. Like, we use his lingo to this day.
In summary, Sol Illuminati is a GOAT, not just in the 2K community, but in terms of content creation. Without him, today's content would look a lot different. His prime was something you truly just had to be there to experience, and if you missed out,